Good day, everyone. I am Saria P. Salik, reporter number 2 from Group 4 in Fluids Mechanics. So, my topic is conservation of mass and linear momentum. So, ano nga ba ang conservation of mass? Familiar ba kayo sa conservation of mass? Kung hindi, i-discuss ko sa inyo. So, conservation of mass is the mass in an isolated system can neither be created nor be destroyed but can be transformed from one form to another. So yan yung law of conservation of mass na nagpapahiwatig na imagine na lang is pag meron kang clay na you can shape it into a ball, flatten it into a sheet, mold it into a cup, kahit anong itsura pa yung gawin mo dun sa clay mo, is no matter what shape nga is yung amount niya is remains the same. So ang key points lang is mass is constant. Yung matter natin is nag-change lang siya ng anyo but hindi yung amount niya. And input is equal to output. Yung mass niya is nako-conserve. So another example para mas maintindihan nyo yung sa ice cubes natin na nilagay natin sa baso na may bigatin siya na 100 grams. Then pag nag-melt yung ice cube natin na yon is still the same yung amount niya. 100 grams pa rin yung liquid water natin. Then, dito sa law of conservation of mass din na yung reactant mass natin and still yung product ng mass natin is still the same. Yun yung pinapahiwatig ng conservation of mass. Kahit anong mangyari, mag-form lang man siya, mag-iba man siya ng form, is still the same pa rin yung kanyang amount. Nagko-conserve niya yung amount ng mass niya. Next, sa pipe naman, na kung ano ang value ng input na pumapasok sa ating pipe ay equal pa rin siya sa output na lalabas sa ating pipe. But, ipa-plus lang natin yung accumulation kasi during sa pag-flow ng ating mass is siguro may nangyayari na doon na baka nadagdagan siya. So, ipa-plus natin. So, ang ating formula is mass is input equal to output plus accumulation. Or yung sa area naman is initial area times initial velocity that is equal to final area times final velocity. Yun lang yung tandaan natin dito sa concept ng ating conservation of mass. So, let's proceed to problem solving. Example number 1. Water flows from a large tank into a smaller pipe. The initial velocity is 0.5 meter per second and the pipe diameter is 0.2 meter. If the final velocity is 4 meter per second, find the final pipe diameter. So, hanapin natin yung final pipe diameter. So, solution, gamitin natin yung conservation of mass, that initial mass is equal to final mass. Yung initial area times initial velocity, that is equal to final area times final velocity. So, yung initial area natin na 0.2 meter squared times 0.5 meter per second na initial velocity natin, that is equal to final area, yan yung hinahanap natin, multiply by 4 meter per second na final velocity natin. So, by calculating that, solving that, makukuha na natin na ang final area natin is 0.025 meters squared. And sa final diameter natin, square root of 4 plus 4 times area is final area over pi, that is equal to 0.089 meter. So, ang answer natin ng final pipe diameter is 0.089 meter. Next example, Example number 2, a horizontal pipe carries the natural gas with the density of 0.8 kilogram per cubic meter. The initial velocity is 5 meter per second and the pipe diameter is 0.3 meter. If the final velocity is 10 meter per second, find the final pipe diameter. So, ganun pa rin, hanapin natin yung final pipe diameter by applying the conservation of mass. So, uh, ang initial density times initial area times initial velocity, that is equal to final density times final area times final velocity. So assuming that initial velocity natin is equal to final velocity, density is remains constant, di ba? Initial area times initial velocity, that is equal to final area times final velocity. So input lang natin yung value niya, then makalculate natin that final area is equal to 0.0225 meters squared. And sa final diameter natin, that is equal to square root of 4 times final area over pi, that is equal to 0.169 meters. So, ang answer natin sa final pipe diameter is 0.169 meter. Last example natin sa conservation of mass is a pipe carries crude oil with a density of 850 kg per cubic meter. The initial velocity is 1.2 meter per second and the pipe diameter is 0.15 meter. If the final velocity is 3 meter per second, find the final pipe diameter. So, hanapin din natin yung final pipe diameter. Solution, applying din yung conservation of mass, that the initial density times initial area times initial velocity, that is equal to final density times final area times final velocity, uh, assuming that ang initial density natin is equal to final density. So, by solving that, input lang natin yung kanilang given sa ating formula and makukuha natin that final area is equal to 0.018 meter squared and yung sa final diameter natin is equal to 0.076 meter. So, ang final answer natin is 0.076. So, next is conservation of linear momentum. Sa definition niya, that the product of an object mass and the velocity. So, think think of momentum like a moving trend. The heavier the trend, yung mass niya, and the faster it moves, velocity, the more momentum it has. So, yun yung concept ng ating conservation of linear momentum. So, formula niya is P is equal to M, where P is equal to momentum, M is mass, B is velocity. Unit niya is kilogram mass per second. So, conservation of momentum. In a closed system, the total momentum remains constant. Dito yung sa mga pipe. Then, initial momentum is equal to final momentum. So, maggamit din natin yung conservation of linear momentum that initial mass is equal to final mass, or sa continuity equation naman is initial density times initial area times initial velocity, that equal to final density times initial final area times final velocity. Then sa force calculation naman, yung force natin that is equal to change of mass over change of time, or pwede rin natin gamitin yung density times area times change of velocity. So, naintindihan? Let's proceed to problem solving example. So, number 1, water flows through in horizontal pipe with a diameter of 0.1 meter. The initial velocity is 2 meter per second and the final velocity is 4 meter per second. Find the force exerted on the pipe due to the change in momentum. So, sa problem na 'to is hahanapin natin yung kung, ano yung force na nag-exert sa pipe natin due to change in momentum. So, solution, yung given niya muna is yung initial velocity natin is 2 meter per second, final velocity is 4 meter per second, yung pipe diameter natin 0.meter, and density of water natin is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. So, step 1, calculate the initial and final momentum. So, yung initial momentum natin na formula kanina na pinakita ko, so yun yung gagamitin natin. So, i-input lang natin yung given, then makukuha natin that initial momentum is equal to 15.71 kilogram meter per second. And yung nakuha na natin yung initial momentum, let's proceed to final momentum. Yung final momentum natin is, di ba, final mass is equal to density times final density times final area times final velocity. Input lang natin yung mga given, yung value niya, then makuha natin that final momentum is 31.42 kilogram meter per second. Yun yung step 1. Step 2 naman is applying the conservation of linear momentum. Yung force niya na di ba yung kanina pinakita ko ng mga formula. Then, change of mass, yung force natin is change of mass equal over change of time. So, since change of time is not given, assume a control volume and use the continuity equation. Hindi na natin gagamitin yung isang kasi hindi naman yun given. So, ang hanapin natin kung ano lang yung andon. Since pwede natin gamitin yung continuity equation na initial area times initial volume equal to final area times final volume velocity. So, step 3, calculate the force. So, using the formula ng force kanina na density times initial area times uh, final volume minus the initial volume. So, input lang natin yung mga given. Then, makuha na natin na that force is equal to 15.71 Newton. So next problem, a valve closes, suddenly stopping the flow of water in a pipe with a diameter of 0.05 meter and initial velocity of 2 meter per second. Find the force exerted on the valve. So i-solve natin yun. Then step 1 natin, calculate the initial momentum. Parang kagaya rin ng kanina. So yan yung gamitin natin na formula. Then input lang, that is equal to 1.767 kilogram meter per second. In step 2, apply the conservation of mass. Initial momentum, mass is equal to final momentum and mass. So no change in magnitude, no. Step 3 is calculate the force. So yung formula din kanina, input lang natin na sa mga given that is equal to negative 1.767 Newton. So, ang force natin is equal to negative 1.767 Newton. So, next problem is number 3, water flows through the pipe with a diameter of 0.1 meter at 2 meter per second. The pipe suddenly contract to a diameter of 0.05 meter. Find the final velocity and force exerted on the pipe. So, dalawang hanapin natin yung final velocity and force exerted on the pipe. So, solution, step 1, calculate the initial momentum. So, yung initial momentum natin na formula, i-input lang natin yung given value, then initial momentum is equal to 2.945 kilogram meter per second. So, input lang natin yung mga given dyan. Sa step 2 naman, apply continuity equation. So, ito yung maggamit natin na formula. Then, may input natin yung mga given, then solve for final velocity. Yung final velocity natin equal to 8 meter per second. So, step 3 natin is calculate the final momentum. Sa final momentum natin, ito yung gagamitin natin, density times final area times final velocity. So, then, input lang natin yung given, then makuha natin that final momentum is 15.71 kilogram meter per second. Then yung sa initial momentum natin na uh, makukuha natin that initial momentum is equal to 15.71 kilogram meter per second. Okay, in-input lang natin yung kanilang uh, given. So, step 4, calculate the force. So, yung force na gagamitin natin na formula is density times initial area times final velocity minus initial velocity. So, ipa-plug lang din natin yung mga value niyan. Then, yung sa area is, di ba, yung pi times 0.1 1/2 squared, then times 8 minus 2 yung sa final volume natin, final velocity is 8, then initial velocity is 2 meter per second. So, ang force natin is 63.14 Newton. So, yung force natin is 63.14 Newton. So, sagot natin yung final velocity na hinahanap is 8 meter per second, and yung force na mag-exert doon is 63.14 Newton. So, that's all. Thank you.